What's up, Howdy? How you doing, my man? Coffee break. What you been waiting for? You gonna hit that subscribe button today? Least favorite but W and variety. I've played the other two so many times. What's up, pimp? Just started playing Bioshock Remastered for the first time. Is the series worth playing? Good. So, Tuna might not like it. There's a lot of dead cats in the first game. Well, here's the thing. Like the first and third one, this being the third one. Let me go ahead and change some stuff up here. I did not realize my face camera didn't have my stupid ass thing. The first and the third one, this particular game right here, they're basically just copies of Iron Rand works, right? Like they're a mixture between the Fountainhead and like Atlas Shrugged, and they have their little like story details tweaked about them. Like Ken Levine, great video game designer. He gets heralded as a great storyteller, but he's basically a plagiarist when it comes to like the overlong like arcs of his story. But it's still a fun experience. Like he creates very good games, and like I love open sims or like world sims, and they do a good job of that. I love a game that rewards me for like exploring and like utilizing everything and like having multiple routes. Prey, Arcane's Prey, one of the best games ever fucking made. One up there. It's a Baldur's Gate 3. Hey, Roberto, thank you for the £2, and I'm glad your presentation went well. Have you heard the theory of Bioshock being about Epstein? I don't know which one it is. I've never heard that theory. Do you have it? What is the retcon? I've never played the Bioshock Infinite DLCs. Do you plan on playing Crimson Desert? It looks pretty good. Just pick. It didn't come out till tomorrow, I don't think, right? Like, how'd you did you pre-order it yesterday? Like, to answer your question, I am still on the fence if I'm getting Crimson Desert or not. Like, one, I kind of want to play it, but two, I know it's not going to be a game that's going to be liked on stream. Like, it's going to be a game that's going to get, like, the first two streams of it are going to get normal viewers. And then, like, every stream past that is going to probably get viewership like this stream. All right. By the way, this is 1999 mode. Can I have the ammo? No? Okay. Sanar, thank you for the $1.50. Nice to see you again. Hey, Bishop. How you doing? I should have... Well, I didn't really need it, but like I should have preemptively put like a Bucking Bronco trap or something close. Do I ever miss the Twitch days? Yeah, I do. I do. I do. My life would be drastically different if I still lived in the Twitch days. Let's see. Overkill. Killing an excessive damage stuns nearby enemies. What do I have on right now? Oh, yeah. Equip that gear. I'm assuming a headshot would classify as excessive damage. I never liked this aspect about Bioshock, whereas like he didn't never let you pick what in the box you want. You've got to take it all. But, you know, it is what it is. No, I'm not banned on Twitch. I'm just not allowed to be a partner over there. But at the same time, it's like they ban for everything over there, and they're run by a bot at this point. So like a lot of it, there's really no worth going back. The retcon is that the DLCs tried to connect Infinite and Bioshock 1 together. Basically, the Tesses and Dr. Shushong were able to work together because Shushong was able to travel universes. Oh, you're talking... Okay. How's that a retcon? I mean, that's somebody that created 2 games connecting his games together. I mean, like, the whole... Have I got your money yet? Like, retconning to me is something when you take something out or you change a huge part of the story, right? You could say the Lutesses coming in and helping Sushong create the Big Daddies and Eve and things like that is a retcon, but I look at it as just like an extension of the story itself. You can't prove that Sushong didn't have help, right? You could be like, oh, he's a genius, but at the same time, the little Tesses are also a genius. Like, the whole universe thing just sets up for more sequels. But, like, I don't really want more sequels in the vein of Infinite. I'd like to go back to Rapture. And I know that sucks. It's like, oh, why are we going back to Rapture for a 3rd game? I don't know. I liked it. Okay. Ooh, away from that.
You'll die here.
Yep, headshots count.
Do it. On it. Any last words? I see him.
Found ammo. Catch, Booker.
We're all gone. Come on out. Any last words? Don't make me hurt you.
Come on.
This what you wanted? Push him out. Don't let him move.
Sorry, that's all I got.
Alright, playing like shit. Let's go, baby. Let's see, no worries in Rapid Wings of calorie shock. Yeah. Dude, trust me, I wish I couldn't be a fat pile of shit every day. It's like, oh, it's easy. Just move around. Don't eat as much. It is as easy as that. But man, I fucking struggle. How did you survive that, buddy? Am I... Ah, let's see. Let's see. I'm at 87%. See what I'm missing. Kill 20 enemies with skyhook executions. I need to do that. Campaign killing enemies with possessed machines. Kill 30 enemies while riding a skyline. I think that means like actively on the skyline and not like what I just did where I jumped down. Yeah. Kill 5 enemies while you're drunk. That's just going to be something that's probably somewhere. This is the one I've always be working towards, like Sightseer and Eavesdropper. But yeah, I'm like a concerned playthrough away from platinuming the game. Let's reload RPG. See, like I think like it wants us to like shoot people while actively on the skyline, like this, like sitting on it. It's like I see there's dudes over there. That looks like a fireman. If that's the case. Let's go with Bucking
Fireman
Bronco.
over there!
I wonder if we could drag people over here. Alright.
Still looking.
Oh, thank you.
I've got ammo.
Chase me, buddy. Let's see. It seems like the troll. The Bioshock reminds Dishonored because of the map. I think it's the art style more than the map. Like, I like Dishonored. I've never beaten either one of them, and the main reason I've never beaten either Dishonored is almost strictly because there's a challenge where like they punish you for killing people. Like if they didn't punish you for like using like the killing version of your weapon, I'd play that game more often. But like I always want to beat the game in the most unoptimal way. And that's why I never really fucking play Dishonored, or you never really see me play Dishonored. It's because I want to kill people.
Mr. DeWitt,
The name's Booker.
And it just doesn't. The game doesn't allow me because there's a trophy that says, "Hey, don't kill people." And they punish you with a rat.
if you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
We're on Washington.
My aim is
Booker, the gear!
We're all gone.
Let's see. It's the vampires they gooed over, not the werewolf. What are you talking about? Different ending. Ready or Not got an update. It's so fire. Like everybody says, Ready or Not's a great game, Rich. I mean, like it's a single player. It's basically Rainbow Six before they took it to multiplayer. Dude,
I think I understand how you do what you do.
I mean, I've played fighting games before on stream. I was not a god.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open the ones I found. I remember making them.
Making them.
I could go wherever I wanted. I always wanted to come back.
To what?
How do you do that? Whatever it is. Yeah? And what did that teach you?
Let's see. Ready or Not on Alpha Beta, it was awesome. At some point, the release they got a lot of bugs. Try again. It's pretty funny. You can squat with 3 others. We got a cyclone coming. Looks like the last stream I can catch for a few days. I'm sorry, Punk Rock. Are you in Texas? Because I hear like locals having a lot of issues with like the weather in Texas. And an orange. What's in the armoire? Nothing's in the armoire. Like look at these grandma ass chairs. I mean, like, as a fat dude, I hate these wood frame chairs. One, afraid I'm gonna break them every time I try to sit in one of them. Like, right? Like it would. I feel like if I'm sitting in one of these, I'm actively vandalizing somebody's fucking property, right? And even then, once you sit in them and they hold your weight, they're still not comfortable. It's like, who the fuck has these chairs? Like, I watch this guy named Enders. Killing an infant gives you a 50% of brief and vulnerability. Comparison that has my overkill boots on. And he lives in a grandma house.
Sporting man, Miss Fitzroy. I won't steal up on you while you slumber like these Vox boys here with their pig stickers. That's one scalp to me. That's two.
Preston, you
Now, when you
fucking
hear
him up.
this, I want you to square your affairs and come die in the side of the poets. You'll need a white man's weapon. Give this a try.
Is he trying to say, give me the pistol? I don't know. I'm a carbine man myself. Thought I'd seen more places to use shock jockey than just over there. We lift the gate. The carbine debate again. I wish Infinite had more melee combat, like one getting tonics where you could swing faster, double damage. Well, the problem with Bioshock 1 is those like the wrench became overpowered. Rich, you thank for the 5 gifted subs, my man. Thank you so much. Like the wrench builds were overpowered in 1. Drop cloth, landing on a skyline increases movement speed 50% for 5 seconds. Landing off the skyline. That's what do we have on our shirt? Ammo advantage, 50. Nah, keep it ammo advantage. Could do the sniper rifle. Don't really need to. Shotgun ammo. Some reason they have like the fucking shock jockey here after the fact. We open it here. Or we got to go back out this way. Yeah. Columbia is a city in the sky. Like, don't ask me about the lore of Columbia. I don't know it as well as the Rapture lore. So, like, Bioshock 2, I can fucking rip off lore like left, right, and center. There was a period in my life where I played Bioshock 2 religiously. Like, Bioshock 1 and 2, I've gotten both platinum twice. But, like, this is my least played Bioshock game. I've just been bored lately, so like I've been like, oh, let's go ahead and play the. Let's go ahead and try fucking Bioshock again. You know, just something to do. I scroll through my games and like, oh, there's only really 2 games I want to play. Is like the Resident Evil 2 remastered and this one. That's not called Baldur's Gate 3.
Abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm
Oh, well,
leaving
let me
and
shoot.
there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're wrong.
I want to let.
Rockets! Watch out!
Okay. First off, why won't you let me reload? No, thank you.
Still looking.
Oh shit. Come on. I'm messing up here. Attach. To the skyline. Let's get up here.
You'll be sorry.
Hey! I found ammo.
I'm trying to get these skyline kills. So if it looks weird, like I'm playing bad, it's because I'm actively trying to get skyline kills.
Open it!
Sure thing.
The game wants me to use the sniper rifle so badly. Appreciate that one. Alright. Awesome money.
Take off his head.
Did I maybe? Hey, Big Up's my favorite Bioshock. You should cop Ready or Not. It goes on sale. Reckon you'd enjoy it. Maybe.
Rockets.
Oh, get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! In here! In here! Or did I switch one of my pieces of equipment? I think I switched my shirt. Did I? Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. That's why I couldn't reload. So it's already maxed out of ammunition.
Catch, Booker.
Much obliged.
For death has no sting.
I reckon we better go get that sniper rifle. Because these rocket guys are annoying. Alright, we knocked the helmet off of him. Dude, this thing moves so often and like they're on a rocking boat. Take your helmet off. You just fell off. Alright, Rocketeers are down. Jump. Dude, motherfucker. Alright, let's gen our health. Still trying to get kills on the skyline. We're not killing Big Boy on the skyline. Alright.
Need more time. I've got ammo.
The amount of ships are rocking. They are rocking our Diabolical. Yeah. The problem is I was trying to do like this stupid thing, and I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Let's go back and look at the trophy one more time. Like, am I reading this trophy right? This is why I have no platinums. Like, I always do this shit. Where's it at? In the main campaign, kill 20 enemies with a sky hook. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Mind over matter on the fly. In the main, kill 30 enemies while riding a skyline. So, like, did that seem like I was doing it right? I should have got at least 4 or 5 there. Alright, where do we head to? Do we go into this gondola? We do.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
I can do that.
Can I play Prey next? Sure. I love Prey. Like, the aiming in this game isn't great, by the way. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but like, you have to go really slow for that smooth movement. And if you want to do micro adjustments, it like wants to like jerk left or right. People play games that I'm talking about. It's that kind of game.
Where are you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to.
I don't like Ark,
Come
man.
here to pay it back. Me busting you out. What do you think that was?
It's like Marathon. Like right now, I know Marathon
Somebody
I won't
who was
like,
willing to take
but
my
like, why
marker
bother?
in exchange for you.
There's a couple things I dislike about Ark. I don't like the gameplay loop. One, right? I don't like, well, let's go out here and get a bunch of stuff that the game barely explains to you to grab, right? Like, oh, okay. Like I had somebody else teach me that you could use like the Ark sources as shield upgrades. Like you could, like the things that the robots drop, you can actually use them to upgrade, to recharge your shields. Game barely tells you about that. Like you got to be able to over here actively reading stuff to actually find out about that. And then there's the whole, where's my car being back? Appreciate that.
Competition when you have quality.
Excuse me.
There's some salt.
Get a shot.
That's all I have right now.
One Buff Weeb. What's up, Playboy? I got my homie, my uncle, when we playing fighting games. Hope you're doing good. Dude, the last fighting game I tried to play was Mortal Kombat 1, and I sucked at it. People made fun of me. I was like, okay, I'm done. Well, I think the real reason I didn't really use it, I didn't really like Mortal Kombat 1, was like I couldn't do the combos. Like, they have very elaborate combos, and like the vast majority of the experience of Mortal Kombat 1 was like you mess up once or twice and you get comboed across the screen, and there's nothing you can do about it. Is not a fan.
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me.
Alright, let's go. Salt.
Want to hold on to this?
Yes, I do.
That'll do.
Alright.
You alright?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no
Man,
one.
you guys gotta quit making
What is
fun of
that?
Phil.
40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How did you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow who... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you.
Alright, first off, I don't think the ship is like a GPS, right? Like you just like put a pin in a map and like, oh, this is the exact coordinates of New York City, like the latitude and longitude. Those are cardinal directions. Like, I don't know where Columbia is, but if Columbia was anywhere west of New York City, it and Paris would be in the same almost direction, right? Like they're literally like this much room between like where New York City sits and where Paris sits in if you're heading east. But they said this is north and west, so Columbia has to be on the east side of New York City, so it sits somewhere over the Atlantic Ocean.
Hey,
So maybe that's how she knew.
it's gonna be okay. Come on, Eddie. Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can...
Who's more attractive, Andy Worski or DSP? I mean, like in like what way? As like a dude like appreciating like another guy for being handsome? I think Andy Worski's probably a little bit better looking. And I hate to be like this, but like Phil got a little bit of the Zempic face going on. And that Phil, not a terrible looking guy, right? But like he has like a little droop to his face that looks like he got really heavy and then lost a lot of weight. What is Sufa? What does that even mean?
Daisy, fresh air did the trick. This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
Damn, everybody. I just had like 40 people come in after I answered that question.
This is my airship you're hanging me out of.
Okay.
Careless need of it.
Really? Because it sure look like old
I mean, you can not be ugly and not be handsome, right? Handsome is an attainable level of like appreciative beauty, right?
Only question is, which
Like there's dudes that are just average.
Comstock is
Look at me.
white man.
I'm an average looking fucking dude.
Man. But if you believe in common
But like I don't, my eyes are all where they need to be. My cheeks are where they need to be. My head's symmetrical.
then join the
Like
Vox.
My shit.
I wouldn't call myself ugly,
Vox shall give her to you.
right? But I also wouldn't call myself handsome. Average is where I'm at.
The Vox.
Like ugly to me is like when you have like those protruding brows or like snaggly ass teeth, and you know you look like fucking Sloth from like the Goonies. You got one eye looking this way, one eye looking this way. That's what ugly to me is. Like when you don't fit the society norms of what average looking is.
Gotta find Elizabeth before she runs out.
Yeah, I'm not ugly.
Complaint I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy with their lot.
So this is where we get into like the early like America's part of like Ken Levine's story, where like he basically steals from like the company store and the Pinkertons and like the Philadelphia Massacre and things like that. Where here's the thing, right? There was a politician that stated that if God didn't intend children to work in the mines, why'd he make their hands so small? Right? This is a guy who owned coal mines at the time, obviously. And this came from that era where like they hired like the Pinkertons. Pinkertons is a secret police they would use to bust up unions. They would come strong arm, hit them with billy clubs, shoot them with pistols, that kind of thing, right? And like people were subjected to the company store. There was two ways that this usually went about. In the early 1800s, the U.S. military got paid $13 a month. But like the further you went west away from the capital, the longer it took to get your paycheck. So you might get paid $78 all in one lump sum for like a few months back order, but you can't live 6 months without your money. So you basically work on store credit, right? So you would basically pay exuberant prices for the company of the store there, who would sell you goods on credit, and then you had to pay up before you got your check, right? So basically, you lived working towards the next check because you'd be left with like $20, but that $20 had to last you 6 months, and it never would last you 6 months, right? The other one was like in West Virginia and stuff like that, where the coal mines were like the company would buy things like deodorant, soap, meal, flour, that kind of stuff you'd need for normal life, and you would work toward credits for that stuff. They would give you housing, they would give you food, they would give you everything. They ran their own little socialist regime, and that was called working for the company store. You didn't get paid, you got paid in store credits. And like this is the same thing here, where like this whole like work is the reward for life. You know, making somebody else rich is what makes your life valuable. Blah 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 blah. And like you'll hear things come over and over and over again about that.
Why torment yourself, I ask?
Gotta be careful not to steal here. Some things are stealing here.
Flying.
Man, like that.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handyman than a dead one.
Handymen are these gigantic auto body like constructs that they put sick cancer patients in that they live in torment for most of their fucking life. We haven't seen a handyman yet in game, but it's coming. There's another thing over there.
Not happy with your pay? Well,
This here is private property. You're looking for trouble because I'm more than happy to be of service.
Surratt would take no money for his art. Why, George Washington would only accept the presidency if he were paid a single dollar a year. So, don't let money come between you and your craft.
Before he escapes!
Yeah, the police wanted to come up to me with billy clubs. This is unrealistic.
Come on! Come on!
Let's see, did Wings ever wear green yesterday? I don't know, man. I didn't realize yesterday was some type of holiday, honestly.
Kill you! Stop right there! Stop! Let him have it! Push him up! Cycle him!
Get off of that.
After him! Lay down!
As my eyes, the prophets.
There he is!
What is a life compared to a fake? Reap what you sow.
Wings, have you tried getting on TRT? Lots of money, man. Between TRT, vitamin D, and like Ozempic would cost me like $1,500 a month with insurance. There's that other bobby pin we got to make sure that we pick up. It's over here. There it is. Yeah, well, like they oh, people were like, oh, the Ozempic prices are 199. That's where the 0.5, man. I'm way past the 0.5. Like, I'm on 2 milligrams of Ozempic.
Fathers was captured by the pro-union.
See what we got here. Throttle control. Increase the throttle and braking control of Skylines. Nah, take it.
Back to the courtyard, and Taylor sat thereupon. Cooking oil was poured and a match set. Taylor was slowly roasted until...
No, I'm not on Ozempic right now. Can't afford that shit, dude. And until they change how they write it in prescriptions, probably never be able to afford it. Big old shock jockey, boy. The game wants to give me a sniper rifle. Feeling like I should take it. Let's take it. Let's go with that route.
Get out of here.
What's my thoughts on the new Spider-Man trailer? I haven't seen it. I don't really watch Marvel stuff.
Or maybe you don't. Hey! Just stop for a minute!
I don't think Booker really cares about what things do to his body. Like, he tends to be like a smoker and a drinker and a gambler. That's his whole line of thinking. The fact that they don't give it to free to overweight people, bottom line, obesity costs the state a lot more money. They should benefit from giving it for free for those who need it. It looks like a handout, which is what exactly it is. But it's like, people hate when motherfuckers get help that they're not getting themselves, right? So, like, how many times you seen somebody mad at somebody else getting, like, food stamps, for example? Like, food stamps are a handout, but they're not a handout for poor people. Poor people just happen to benefit from it. They're a handout to farmers, right? Because, like, what ended up happening is World War II happened, and we asked farmers to create all this extra dairy. We asked farmers to create all this extra cheese, all this extra wheat, all this extra corn, and we paid them subsidies to buy land, buy tractors, do all this to expand the breadbasket of America. And once World War II ended, we had this huge influx of extra food. So to keep in line with promise to farmers, they would hand out stamps to people that needed them. So, like, basically, they had all this food that was going to waste. So, and the stores didn't want to order more than they could sell. So the government stepped in and be like, hey, we'll give you these stamps and we'll put money towards it to buy the food on the other end and at the same time feed America. That's how the food stamp program started, right? They would give you a book of stamps. You'd go in and you would buy the food, the excess food that the farmers had, right? It eventually took a life of its own and became its own individual program, right? Now you get on like a card and shit like that, and you can buy a bevy of different things that aren't just food. But the idea is the same. It's not a handout to the poor, it's a handout to the upper class, right? It's a handout to like Walmart and Target, and like it's to keep farmers going. And I don't want to call the farmers the upper class because farming is a fucking hard job. And they get fucked left, right, and center. Go ahead and look at any kind of John Deere fucking research manual. But it's a way to keep America being the breadbasket of the world. I'm fabricating history? How am I fabricating history? All right. Let's just do this. Let's see. It's taking money for actually work for a living and relocate to massive corporations. Let me tell you a secret right now. It costs $100 million to build a state-of-the-art hospital. $100 million to build a state-of-the-art hospital. Right now, we're dropping 10 hospitals on Iran a day. For nothing. What was our reward for it? Higher gas prices. If you're worried about somebody less fortunate than you eating while that's happening, you got your fucking shit mixed up, bud. I'm an idiot? Why am I an idiot? I'm just saying, for the money that we're spending bombing people in Iran, we could have universal health care. We could feed every person in the United States. We could give every person in the United States houses for the level of money that we're dropping on Iran right now.
Elizabeth! Just hold up for a minute. I'm not angry with you.
They're not making missiles to order, but they're going to replace the missiles that they use, right? If you have 10 missiles and you use 4 of the 10 missiles, you obviously want to like replenish the 4 missiles that you used. So you order 4 more missiles.
Watch out! Move it! Move!
So it's not paid to order. There's a limitation, and that, yeah, the money was already spent in previous times, but we're going to spend the money again to replace what we used. Why do you think Trump is over here begging NATO to help? And why isn't China and all our allies coming to put more fucking ships in the Strait of Hormuz?
No! Call it in! Call it in!
And they want to spread the wealth.
There's gotta be another way in.
They called Slade a monster and a traitor. I know the men who died in the Hall of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
MMG fan, dude, I can't play Spider-Man 2. Like, I don't want to take your money and not be able to fulfill it, man. Like, I just don't like Marvel games. My least favorite part of this game is coming up here, too. The whole, like, working Chinatown. That's the most boring part of the game. I platinumed the first one, but I didn't. But like, I was bored out of my mind, and like I was sitting in parties with Skate, and Skate was enjoying the game. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna give it a shot. And it's all right. I mean, like, it's not the greatest game ever fucking made. I mean, Web Bomb on the first game just destroyed everything. But I didn't really enjoy my time with it. I didn't like look at it and be like, oh, this is the best time I've ever had in my life. It was like, okay, it was middling. I kind of wish I wouldn't grab that RPG. Can we go back and get it? I'm such a genius. It's not even me trying to be a genius, dude. Yeah, like everybody's out here trying to one up somebody else. I want this just to shoot people in the skyline with it.
Keep her locked up, the constable. Amen! Kill you! Coward! Run and hide!
Let's see what I'm looking at, man. Would you rather feed Africa for a decade or advance space travel and exploration? Feed Africa for a decade. It's sad to say, like, space exploration isn't going to push us forward as... ain't going to push us forward as a society. Oh, you're one of those volley gunners, huh? Dude. I keep messing that up. I wish it told me how many I needed to get that trophy done. I guess if we keep doing it, eventually it'll work, right?
Keep your eyes to yourself, Guaylo.
Would you prefer to drive a Corvette or Lamborghini if you could? Corvette. Corvette all the time. Corvette's gonna last longer, be more reliable, and more comfortable. Oh, there's a handyman. Handyman is this game's version of the Big Daddies. Objectively, you don't have to always gain something to have a transaction. I buy backpacks and coats and toys for kids year-round at no benefit of my own.
Hey, I'm slipping.
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt.
Yeah.
And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris.
Liar and a thug. Mind the gap. That's a British ass saying. Like, I'd never seen this saying until I went to London. Please mind the gap.
I'm comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt.
Like that's such a British saying.
Lately, I've been hearing a whole mess of
Elizabeth?
ideas. Paid vacation, 8-hour days, workers' compensation. Those are anarchist words, my friends.
Did you hear him? Anarchist words.
Anarchist is the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease. And I, for one, will be goddamned if I'm going to let an anarchist come between you and your livelihood.
Jebediah Fink. Yeah, AI is already dumb as rocks. You're right about that.
Someone hiding out there?
I kind of want to wait and see if Elizabeth will give me some salts so I can turn that against those coppers. Give me salts.
Think we got trouble.
I'm looking. Need these salts?
Yep.
That's it.
And I messed it up.
After him, quick!
I guarantee we'll have time for all that paperwork.
I guarantee. How do you feed Africa for decades help advance human race more than space travel exploration? Because I don't look at space travel as advancing the human advancing the human race. Look at it this way, right? Say we go to Mars, right? There's nothing there. It's a dead planet that's going to be colder, has no atmosphere. And you're like, well, if we spend enough money, we might learn how to terraform Mars. If you could terraform Mars, you can terraform Earth. Right? We're already having a population issue. Right? There's no minerals, there's no fuel, there's nothing like that that we know of that's on Mars. Right? All it is extra land.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
Matt Damon's also on Mars, yeah.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Ready.
No, I don't know how we terraform Earth, NS. My statement is, if to basically make Mars livable, you have to terraform it. And if we had the technology to terraform Mars, we could terraform Earth, meaning that we could repair the damage that we've done to Earth via whatever it might be. Right? That's a whole controversial topic in itself. You know, with like global warming and things like that, where people don't feel like we've actually had an effect on global warming. Which, I don't know where to stand out on that conversation. I can see a little bit on both sides of it. But I think in the general gist of things, I stand more side that global warming is a real thing. And like humans have caused an effect on global warming. But at the same time, the planet's gone through heat waves and ice ages even before humans existed. Like, have we sped the process along? I could see that, right? But I don't know enough about it to actually speak on it with like any level of like certainty.
Fake Industries is not recruiting at this time. Please come again.
Can you get this open?
Dude, you guys are asking me these very complex questions, dude. Like, all I do is eat too fucking much and drink a lot.
A service elevator. Should take us
Like, it's not. I'm not that fucking simple. I just look at what I'm given and I react to it. And we talk about something cooler. How about baseball or cars or guns or music or something like something that people actually care about? Like, oh, hello.
Truths to be self-evident. The Lord judges.
Sir, catch! Here you go!
Much obliged!
Escapes!
That's all I thought.
Mercy belongs to the Lord.
SBF. Does my stream make the topic? All the masses want is bread and entertainment. Caesar said it best. How are the Braves looking at spring training? They're winning their games, but spring training don't mean a fuck, dude. You can't take spring training with anything because nobody's running like their A lineup out there. They're not putting their best pitchers out there. They're just trying to get people work in, see what works, and see if somebody's worth having on the roster. This man literally backhanded me. There's 200 gold. Trying to get that execution going on.
You need this.
Thanks.
Come on. Come on.
You're not walking.
Keep my eyes open for more.
There's one. Wings, you know baseball. How does launch angle optimization, spin rate efficiency, and defensive shifts collected impact expected weighted on base average? Well, first off, shifts have been banned, so like you can't really put like shifts as an impact on a WOBA. But for the most part, people have a swing, and that swing is something that's almost done by muscle memory. Take fucking Matt Olson, for example. Matt Olson is a very pull heavy hitter. Like, and people have discovered that no matter how well you pitch somebody, they're almost always going to pull the ball. Like a left-hand guy is always going to try to pull it into right field and go into the bleachers. So like they always want to get a jump on the ball, especially with how pitchers are pitching so fast that they have to kind of cheat to catch up to 100 miles an hour, right? So like when you want to go to swing, you have to start your swing before the ball relieves the pitcher's hand, and you have to adjust your swing while the ball's in mid-flight, right? So like this cheating makes it so that the defense can do a couple things. One, that they can line up more heavy on the right side, which they used to do. Like they've put a ban on this type of shift before, where they have basically the third baseman play in mid-right field, and they would get outs that normally would be base hits or singles. And they also allows the pitcher to pitch you to pull, right? Like this can be dangerous in itself, right? Because like generally pull hitters down and low is their sweet spot. But if they can get you to hit it to that side of the field, they can pitch you. Either they can pitch you away where you're not good at hitting it, or they can pitch you in where they want you to pull it on the ground. And that's how the shift just like almost destroyed baseball. Launch angle, what that has actually done is think of it this way, right? Like all your power is on an even plane like this right here. But the problem is when you hit a ball on an even plane, you're going to hit the ball hard and it's going to get you a hit or whatever it is, but it's only going to get you however many bases that the ball finds grass. And, you know, you're not going to hit a lot of home runs when you come out and hit the ball square. So what they try to do is they try to hit the ball at an angle. Like you change your angle of your wrist. So like you're almost catching the ball and throwing it. So it has a launch angle of like 45 degrees, right? There's a sweet spot in that launch angle. So when you hit the ball at that angle, you're going to hit more home runs. And home runs are worth guaranteed runs. And home runs are weighted more than singles are. It's just how it is with like slugging, everything else. Because the whole idea of the game is to collect runs. And runs are the only key factor in getting in WOBA for the most part, right? Or WAR. Like for example, a guy that hits a lot of singles like a Luis Arias, he bats 322, but nobody fucking wants him because like all he does is clog the bases up. When you have a guy like Matt Olson, hits 50 home runs a year, but he bats 220, right? Kyle Schwarber, Matt Olson, these are the guys that, you know, basically like Bill James has shown, like these are the real benefit guys in the lineup. Yeah, they hit one less hit. They get on base, you know, one less time out of 10 at bats. But when they do hit the ball, they hit the ball for doubles, triples, and home runs. And those almost always translate to a run. A single doesn't always translate to a run. A single can translate to a double play, be stranded. The next three guys can strike out. And like the whole goal of the offense is to score runs. So that's why people like Matt Olson are valued heavier and why launch angle is valued heavier into WOBA and why shifts affected WOBA and things of that nature. Is that a satisfactory answer to your question? How can one train to fast pitch? I wasn't a pitcher, but it's all technique. It's all technique. Like you got guys that like Pedro Martinez's size that can throw 95 miles an hour. So like it isn't a muscle thing. It's a technique thing. Like I'm sure muscle helps. I'm sure having a very good lower body helps you generate that power. But, you know, Pedro Martinez was a skinny dude throwing heavy. What position did I play? I played first base. Well, the holy thing is like the way the guy squirted it, like I wouldn't know, but I study baseball. Like, like baseball is like a church to me. I've played a little bit of the originals Baldur's Gate, but not enough to actually comment on. I've never beaten either one of the original two.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
I can do that. All done. The gunsmith Chen Lin wanted for known connections to the outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
Looks like our guy's drunk.
That's not good, is it?
No.
Let's see, what's the biggest rivalry in baseball? Yankees, Red Sox.
Interesting.
Yankees, Red Sox, Mets, Braves. That's another big ass rivalry.
Know what you're gonna hunt with that thing? Caterpillar.
Dude, they got a lot of. Wings, why does playing as a Big Daddy Bioshock 2 feel like you're wearing a cotton suit? It doesn't feel like a cotton suit. I don't get that.
Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here.
See, wait, how'd the best player in the sport do in the WBC, or is it about the playoffs besides
Why
1
would
year?
Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof.
No, the Braves are not my favorite. My Braves are not my favorite team because of any singular player. Like if you want to tout the fact that the Braves had a racist player at one point, almost every team in baseball at some point had a racist player. You got to understand, baseball was segregated at some point. So to say like, oh, I like the Braves because a player said this at McDonald's, and at the same time, it's like, dude, there's players that used to spit on Jackie Robinson on the field that played for like the Dodgers and the Red Sox and all these other players. Like, get out here with that mess, right? I always wonder is how does the bullpen leverage index, pitch tunneling, and platoon splits interact the influence of late inning expectancy of games? Well, I don't know anything about the bullpen leverage index and pitch tunneling, but platoon splits, you're talking about loggy guys. Like for example, like the way that works is like you generally want a left-hand pitcher pitch it to a left-hand guy, and for the rule of thumb generally is that left-handers don't read left-handed pitching as well as right-handed pitching, and that's because it comes from the same side as the body's on. A right-handed pitcher, by pitching to a left-handed batter, has to come across his body to throw the baseball, which gives them that little bit of time to actually see and identify the pitch. So you see guys even late in their career that can hit really well early in their career. When their bat speed slows down, they can still hit the opposite righty. That's why you got people like Albert Pujols that was able to like continually hit home runs well into his 40s off of like major league pitching. Like if Albert Pujols went up against a left-handed pitcher, he could still crush, and people would actually platoon him to do that. And that's why they have pitchers that are specialty pitchers in bullpens. This is just a left-handed guy. It's a guy you bring in to deal with like 2 or 3 left-handed hitters and get out the inning, or a guy you bring in to pitch against Barry Bonds because you have to pitch against him and you might as well have every advantage possible. Like baseball is a game of strategy.
Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
Yeah, the bee also lives a short fucking life.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes.
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you.
Don't give me that steroids bullshit. Like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the steroids. Barry Bonds was a first ballot Hall of Famer before he took steroids. If he took steroids, I don't know. I don't know for certain if he did or not. He most likely did. But you don't grow 30 pounds of muscle. But I don't think they've ever proved he was on steroids. I think it's just speculation. But regardless, let's assume Barry Bonds is on steroids. You don't think Eric Gagne was on steroids? Roger Clemson throwing 95 to 100 miles an hour into his fucking 40s wasn't on steroids? Like, the vast majority of every pitcher that was in the 90s area was juicing as well. You act like Bonds was the only person in the planet juicing and this is the guy that's cheating. No, they were all cheating. Minnesota Twins in 1991 used an air conditioning system in the fucking Hubert Humphreys Dome to beat every team that year and win the World Series against the Braves, right? They went 74-9 in home games in 1991 because they would push the air conditioners out when they were batting and they would push the air conditioners in when the away team was batting. Astros banged on trash cans. Like sports is a big long timeline of how well somebody can cheat and get away with it. That's the same thing that happens in video games.
And I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything
Did I say
you
Clemson?
need.
I meant Clemens.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance.
What's up, Novelito?
Well, the man's got an ego.
You can't say fuck it, let them do steroids, though, rapid payload gaming. And here's why. If you say fuck it, let them do steroids, you're pushing the narrative that somebody has to be unhealthy and destroy their life to play your game. And you don't want that narrative, right? But if somebody came up to you and go, hey, Rapid, you take the shot in your ass, you hit that iron, we'll give you a fucking $15 million sign-on bonus. Are you not doing steroids? Even if you get caught, the upside's higher than the downside. Look at Profar. Speaking about Atlanta Braves, look at Profar. Like Profar signed, probably $65 million worth of contracts, and he's not going to get the whole $65 million. Toward the back end of his career, he was a middling player most of his career. He was a highly touted prospect. Never lived up to the hype. Spent 8 years in baseball, being right above replacement level player. Then all of a sudden he gets on the team with Tatis and he becomes a fucking all-star. Padres give him $15 million. He does really well with the Padres. He goes to free agency. Braves sign him for $40 million for like 3 years. All right. Granted, he's only made like $8 million, $8 or so million with the Braves, but that's $21 million he got from taking steroids. Even though he got caught twice. That's $21 million he would have never made without steroids. See, the upside is too high to the downside. That's why you never get rid of it.
Now, some say to me, think, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what.
When diagnosing a car engine that has a noticeable loss of power under load, how do you determine if the issue is fuel delivery, insufficient air intake, or ignition coil failure? You test for it. You can test for all of those. You can test if there's fuel getting up to the fuel rail. You can test if the ignition coil works by swapping them around or even putting it on a tester. You can test for spark. The hardest one to not test for is air, but you almost always have air. There could be systems in the air, like for the mass airflow sensor, or older cars, the MAP sensor. That you can test for that. But generally, if air is the problem, it's usually a sensor or a computer issue, not the air, not the fact you're not getting air itself.
I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
Gotta get the hand cannon, player.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news.
So half-ton of coal from Fink Manufacturing.
What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by that clock shop?
Scavenge supplies by the clock shop. What the fuck you on, girl?
I hear what it is people are saying. Why is it, Mr. Fink, that we have to work 16 hours a day? Let's be clear. I would like nothing more than to shorten the workday. But the fact is, I simply can't. Why not, you ask? Well, I can sum it up for you in one word. Morality. You see, my friends, the idle hand is the tool. You take industry from a man's hand. What goes in its place? Whiskey, women, and dice. And
I fucking love that. You take work from a man's hand. What goes in its place? Whiskey, women, and dice. Had an oil leak and a fuel injector leak for about 5+ years. It ran fine for 2. Yeah, like
I, for one, will not.
if it's leaking oil, it has oil.
In our friendly little town. No, sir. I will not.
Think you can pick this?
Really? That little old lock.
I'm
There.
not trying to ignore anybody.
That poster. There's another cipher on it.
Huh. So we need to find the code book?
Yes. Looks like everything's been impounded at the Good Time Club.
The Good Time
That's where
Club.
we'll find it.
Also, all gas cars being replaced by 2050. Never happened. Never happened. Like these are big, complex questions, boys. Come on now. So like that's 24 years from now, right? Or let's call it 25, just for round numbers' sake. In 25 years, do you think anything is going to drastically change in wealth inequality? Red, white, and blue.
Never heard that song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song.
If I ain't broke, don't fix it. If it's breaking, it's not broken yet. That's not really great advice either. Here's the why. Like, for example, if you have a wheel bearing going out, it's going to be making noise. It's going to be like, you should fix it then and before it totally breaks. Because when it totally breaks, it can break other things. It can destroy computers in the wheel wells. It can destroy other cars. It can destroy your fucking life by putting you in a ditch or making you hit somebody else.
You hold on to this.
Right? Like, some things you gotta fix.
Nice.
But like stuff like a water pump, just keep putting coolant in it. Fuck it, right? Like a water pump ain't gonna make you ain't gonna put you in a catastrophic wreck. When it fails, it fails. You're just gonna have to call the tow company. Are you gonna be mad at me? I mean to do that.
I'll see what else I can find.
Yeah, it's one of those, huh? I gotta wait till the thing gets un.
is to keep order amongst the lesser creatures.
Wayne, do you believe Skyrim mirrors our own world with the Empire of Stormcloak? No. All right, I'm a. Can we stop with the stupid like political questions or like questions that you obviously don't care to know the answer to? Because like you the idea of like a lot of these questions is to make me look like I'm an idiot.
Nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock. Well, everybody noticed me. I head to Finkton and I hide. I hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
Go to the Good Time Club. What's the difference between the Orphic hammer and Raphael's hammer? I didn't know the Raphael's hammer existed.
When's showtime?
Come back at showtime!
Guess we should come back later.
Come back at showtime!
What's my dream operator? One that I don't know. I'm stuck at Rainbow. Like Rainbow just makes me feel bad when I play it. What's up, Coley? Yeah, but like here's the thing, Lego. Like like let's say for example, they were asking you these questions. It would be along the lines of like, how does the benefit of having cattle increase your revenue shares over the stock market portfolio of where you work at? You know, some shit like that. It's like,
So if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate.
it's like something stupid like that. It's like they want you to explain like the stock market like percentiles of like what happens when a cow has a calf. You have another mouth to feed. That's what happens. Yeah. Theory of quantum physics, huh?
I've read about this. That's Scott Mabuddha.
Who?
The founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Something tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped that ain't him.
49 days
Hello?
under a Buddha tree until you reached enlightenment.
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Is anybody here?
Like that's such a broad, open way to say shit too. It's like when I hear that, I think of like, well, he spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree, but like what the enlightenment that he got was the fact that somebody loved him enough to bring him fucking food and water. Right? Like that's the enlightenment there. The enlightenment is the only thing in his life that's worth having is love. Like the same as like a woman's love here.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin.
Booker.
Mr. Lin not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray Gautama Buddha.
In Diablo 2, which hidden game mechanic allows a Necromancer's Corpus Explosion to scale dramatically more with their player count than its listed damage? That's the in-game player count. Like the monster's health scales with how many people are in game itself.
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her.
So like a monster that has 100 health in one player game will have 550 health in an 8-player game.
Who are the flying squad?
Cops. The kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is.
I've always wondered this: how do iframe timing, poise, breakpoints, stamina management, and AI path synergize to optimize survivability, DPS efficiency, in Dark Souls? I've always wondered this: how much would a $50 bill look in my bank account from Psychotic? Oh no, a handyman! I forgot about this. Get up. Get up. Don't need that. The handymen are so brutal.
Much obliged.
Dude, you can't run from these bad boys. Such a brutal enemy. It's like they feel almost unfair because like you can't get away from them.
I ain't no slave. I ain't no fool. I am a fake man, and proud of it.
I'm sorry about what I said at the docks.
Yeah, you have to get on the rails, and like, dude, I'm so bad at the rails. There's Preston's hat.
You know, the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this, I could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jump.
Yeah, I'm on my way to Fat Camp right now.
A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Let's find Shenlin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants.
Yeah, Rapid. Re-recorded.
What's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
Got it.
I'll keep my eyes open for more.
We're getting excellent results.
Oh, come on. Ugh. Nobody gave me no swirly and no fat cam. Do I look like the type of motherfucker that takes swirlies?
Do it.
Come here, volley gun. There you go. Alright, where'd my fireman go?
This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Pick this one up at a hiring fair for a song.
I shall not fail again!
Come on.
That sort of ambition, my boy, will serve you well at Fink Industries. I do say I like
Much
the
obliged.
cut of your jib.
That's it.
You're a pistol, DeWitt. A pistol. Now, enough of the opening acts. Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be few mouths to feed.
Let's see. Can you find attachments like a red sec? Not really.
The Lord judges, I act.
Do it.
You bet.
Reap what you sow.
Alright. Let's hope that she's willing to give assaults.
Why would you run if you
Give me a
were not
second.
guilty?
Need these salts?
Yes, I do.
Take it.
Thanks.
Alright, that's enough to win this fight. There's a fucking mosquito.
Booker, get up. Booker. Sorry, that's all I've got.
I'm tired of playing that. Da, 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 da. Red Sec. We playing Red Sec? Yeah, it was the hardest difficulty. I generally only play on the hardest difficulties. Probably gonna end the stream here though. What up, Red Face? So you're banned from Phil's chat for being a butthole rapid. That's what you got banned for. It's not, dude. See, you don't understand Omega. It's like it's not that it feels soft. It's that it's so exhausting to get the same tired shit over and over and over again. Dude, petrol is expensive, dog. It's $100 to fill the truck up right now. $100. Like, to put that in perspective, like any stream I make less than $160 is less than I don't even make enough to put it like a tank of gas in my fucking truck. I've followed you through your ups and downs, and since your Black Ops Wednesdays, I wish you the best for you and your wife. Take care. Dude, Christopher, thank you so much for the $5. I mean, there's been more downs than ups, let's be real. But like, thank you so much, Christopher. Thank you for the donation. You're gonna get regardless with him, but it's like, why is restreams is 7 times more popping? Well, here's the thing, right? Like with like Raw Phil and everything, like I don't care about people talking shit. Just don't address it to me. All right? Gray Main or Battleborn? Dude, I don't remember which one's which. I always help the guy that's in the town because like they kidnapped his son. I mean, like some things that can be done, you won't feel the effects of for like 5 or 6 years. It's like, what's the effect of like changing like the leadership of Venezuela out to somebody that's more American positive, right? That might have a net positive benefit for America, like in the long run. Iran might have a net positive benefit for America in the long run. It's hard to tell, right? Like if the United States has like control over the over that strait, that could be a benefit, right? But like the initial cost is fucking brutal. What's good, Spookmeister? You always come at the very end of the stream, man. What's it? Long time no see. I kind of want to go see what DoorDash they got me. Because I'm fat. You see, you say groceries are going to go up. I always call Walmart where $100 bills go to die. Like, I don't think I can get out of Walmart without spending at least $100. Like that's like I don't even have to walk. I haven't walked into Walmart in probably 2 years now, right? Like actually went into a store. Well, not 2 years. Last time I went into Walmart was during Fat Camp. That's the last time I went into a Walmart was somewhere in Texas in Fat Camp. I usually get my Walmart delivered because we have Walmart Plus. But even then, like sitting around scrolling through like the Walmart app, you spend 160 to like hell animal food, like Bongo's dog food, just a dry dog food right now is like $60. And that's got to be bought feels like twice a month. Like then he wants wet food. I mean, the animals by themselves between Grayson, Bailey, and Bongo. There's a $120 bill right there. And like Bailey's Bailey's guaranteed Bailey's twice a month. Have I beaten Silent Hill 2? The original? I haven't beat the remake yet, no. Haven't beat this one yet. I got 7 hours into it. Damn, does Dr. Gray eat better than me? Nah, Dr. Gray's actually the cheapest of the three. He eats wet food, and his wet food comes in 30-day supply for $25. I mean, he also has like a bag of dry food, but he eats his dry food very rarely. Like it's something like we keep him out all the time to tide him over, and his dry food usually lasts a month, and that's $14. So Dr. Grayson usually is $40 a month. Bailey usually runs 50 to 80, Bongo usually runs $150, easily $150 a month on food. No, I'm not. Dude, I can't box. I'm in bad shape. Like nobody wants to watch me shadow box. They want to make fun of me for like being big. So if you want to see shadow boxing, you got to put the money up. Vectrix Gaming, and it ain't no $5 either. That's a paid service. I'm getting made fun of. I get paid to be made fun of. What do you think the USA would have won last night if they were settling the lineup of the team? Baseball is a weird game, dude. Like hitting a baseball is one of the hardest things to do in sports. You can be the bet. You can have 26 of the best players in the world, and they can still lose to another team. It all depends on like how the pitcher's feeling that day. Is the pitcher being honest with himself? Is the strategy used completely correct? Because like you can do everything right and still lose at baseball. There's a good video out. I think Foolish Baseball made it, of like Mariano Rivera doing everything right and losing the World Series and blowing a save. Like he broke the bats, he got the baseballs, he got the hits he was going for. Every pitch he put out there was exactly where the pitch should be, and he still lost to the Diamondbacks. And then they flash forward, Aroldis Chapman beat the Indians when he was a Cub, and he was drowning. Like he got a guy to pop up to the warning track. He got a guys to make a couple good, really diving plays, that kind of stuff, right? And like Aroldis Chapman shouldn't have won, and he did, and Mario Rivera should have won, and he didn't, right? It's just one of those things about baseball. There's nothing more. The only trial I've been watching is the Afro Man trial. Yeah, but people want to make USA losing to Venezuela more than what it is. It's men playing a kid's game. It's not the war of a country. It's two teams putting it out there, because like Team USA isn't the best team that USA can field. It's the best team that USA could field that are willing to play, right? A lot of the pitchers that Team USA had, they got pulled back because they weren't getting enough work in. There was limitations put on how much work they could be put in. There's limitation on how often somebody can play, that kind of thing, right? Because at the end of the day, Team USA, all the players are under contracts to play for a major league organization, and that organization wants their best. They don't give a fuck if they win a game that doesn't matter. What's up, baby girl?
You see the Trader beat Team USA?
Are you talking about Acuna?
Yes.
Yeah, I seen it.
What a traitor.
It's not that big of a deal.
He comes and be successful here and then goes back to his home country to help them win.
Well, first off,
where in Venezuela is going to give him the money that we've given him? Nowhere.
First off, he earned the money that he made, right? Nobody gave Ronald Acuna Jr. hundreds of millions of dollars because they felt bad about him. He earned his money. But
where is it? Would he have been able to do that in Venezuela? No, because there are countries.
That's why he went to America to do it.
Right. That's why he came here. So he came here embracing this as his country. He should be representing his country that he's in.
Again, we've had this conversation before. Where you're from matters more than where you make your money.
No. Because if it mattered more where you're from, you'd be where you were at.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm constantly harping on going Georgetown? Because I want to be there. Because I feel like a traitor in Conway.
Mm-hmm. Or you could look at it this way. If you had to pick between where you work and your family, which one are you picking?
Yeah, but I'd stay and live there and work
But that's
near my
the same
family.
thing. That's the same thing.
But I would stay there and work near my family. I think I'm going to Georgetown tonight.
Wings, what's up, man? Hope you had a good day, bro. I'm having a pretty good day. I mean, I can't complain, honestly. Like, what am I doing? Sitting here playing fucking video games?
Like Georgetown.
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah. Am I going for the right reasons? Probably not.
What are you going for tonight?
I'm going for some sushi.
You going for raw ass fish?
Yeah. It's not raw fish. Like, it's one that has like a lobster and crab with avocado and like prime rib on the top of it. Huh. It's amazing.
How much of the Jordan family coffers is coming out for this meal?
Are we talking wear and tear on the vehicle and gas?
We're talking how many, anything that takes.
Well, the car needs gas, so that's going to be $40. And then,
which car? The brown one?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the brown one's $40.
So that's going to be $40.
The black one ain't no $40.
Do $10 wear and tear because of the tires, the oil,
This
the
ain't that much.
air filter. I don't know. You calculate everything that could possibly diminish just by me. Oh, the starter, because I started it one more time, twice, and didn't have to.
No, you're gonna start more than twice.
And then
because you're gonna go into a store, you're gonna get out of a store. They're gonna be like six.
No, I got ice here, so I don't have to go to a store. I told you I figured out my ice problem though. Oh, so that's gonna be $10 for my calcium pills. So we're up to $60. The sushi is $20.
So we're at $80.
So good though. Yeah, so
what about the prime rib? What?
No, that's on the sushi.
Oh, okay.
That's on the sushi. Like,
what about tip?
Gosh.
You forgot about the tip.
Yeah, you're no. Because the sushi is on discount.
So you don't tip the person that brings you the sushi?
No. It's not really $18. I overestimated that.
Okay.
So yeah.
So Jordy learned that he's minus $100 a night and without his wife.
You can come with me.
I don't eat fish. What the hell?
But there will be another location open that I know you do eat, and we can just take it to go. Discount sushi seems sus. No, there's a couple places that do it on Wednesdays because they don't have a lot of clientele on Wednesday. So to bring people in, they'll do it. I mean, the last time I had it for the full $18 price.
Dead ass, cheap ass, small fish. Damn straight.
Dude, I'm telling y'all, it is so good.
Vertex says,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vertex Gaming. Happy birthday to you.
Can we do it in key now?
No.
Okay. You do look cute in the hat, though.
Thanks. Maybe that's how we should do it. Donator Kelly comes in here and sings off key.
Well, but I've seen you sing in key though, and like you have a pretty singing voice when you don't just like.
You've never told me that.
What?
That I have a pretty singing voice.
You rarely sing around me.
Because you never told me I had a pretty singing voice, so I'm self-conscious.
When you try, you do.
Yeah. Hey, so the jury has Afro Man's case. I wonder if they've come back yet.
I mean, Afro Man has to win his case. Like, if Afro Man loses his case, that changes so much in the fucking world.
Did you know one of the ex-wives came in and testified for Afro Man?
I mean, he take care of his kids.
No, one of the ex-wives of the cops.
Oh, I didn't know this. Yeah. What did they say?
I can't remember it all, but it's on YouTube. You can go watch it.
It's on YouTube, but like, did they confirm the speculation that he was putting out in his songs?
They asked her if she's ever received any anything negative from his songs, and she said no. That wasn't a big deal. And then in the closing off arguments, the dude said that something about Afro Man coming in draped in the American flag. Like, I can't remember what it was.
Or
'cause I was
did
watching
they
Bioshock.
not understand why he's wearing the American flag suit? It's because he's standing up for freedom of speech, which
Right,
is a
he was
constitutional
mocking
right.
that. He was mocking that. You know the old dude that doesn't know what YouTube is?
All of them.
Our old dudes.
Dog, like the judge in that court case, like I remember them on the day one, they had like YouTube up and it was at the white background, and they were literally like, "This is lawyers, judges, cops are sitting around trying to figure out where the date and the view count on YouTube is." Like how do you know where the date is? Well, YouTube doesn't really show you the date of the video; it just gives you a roundabout. No, it fucking does. It shows you the date. It goes down.
Wonder if they have I need to go, but wonder if they have actual what am I asking? Wonder if he has more to release after he wins this case.
No, he released a whole fucking hit album right the day it came out.
He needs to do it again.
To be fair, not everyone lives on YouTube. Yeah. But to be fair, a lawyer who's paid tens of thousands of dollars to be there to create your case and
YouTube
incident should know where to find fucking date and time on YouTube at.
Especially when a 3-year-old knows how to run YouTube.
Dog, and I tell you, I've seen motherfuckers spend 30 grand on lawyers.
I'm going to have to walk away from this.
Lawyers ain't cheap. So I'm sure the one doing the city ain't going to be cheap too. I'm sure he's getting at least 30 bands. Have I made the donation go? I have not. We're at $50 for today.
The attorney asked the jury to give the deputies $3.9 million. I don't even know that Afro-Man has $3.9 million.
He doesn't have 3.9 million, I guarantee that. Not without selling stuff.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like liquid funds?
No, he doesn't have that liquid. Like why? What did they do that was worth $3.9 million?
What did he do?
Yeah,
because their life is so much more horrible now.
Is that 3.9 billion each, or like a total that they disseminate?
Or how many there are, but even still. Dude, we get caught all kinds of things without any evidence.
Yeah.
If we can go after everyone that does that to us.
That was the first thing I was thinking about. I was like, damn, like they giving millions out? Shit, I got me a big old case. Got me a big old case. I ain't need donation goals no more. Need me a beach holiday.
Forget this. I'm done. No more living on YouTube.
So DS3, I mean Dark Souls 3. I scrapped it. Like honestly. Like I tried to doing a couple Baldur's Gate playthroughs and stuff like that. I'm never happy with the outcome. Never happy with the outcome. I'm like, oh, this is trash. Like nobody wants to watch this. And nobody would. It'd be trickier in my case. I'm a public figure.
That's exactly what's happening with them. They're public figures. They're public servants. So it's kind of, in that case, somebody needs to go back and sue.
I know exactly what the case is about. The case is about him calling like Sergeant Lisa Phillips that she likes women and that she likes to go down on women, and then you got Brian Newborn Newland, and then him and his brother are both abused children and stuff like that, and Randy is like
and one of them, their lemon pound cake. Don't forget the one.
That's the old man. The old man is known as lemon pound cake. He's got the easiest one.
Listen, I for sure would be looking at that lemon pound cake. It looked good.
Dog, if I was the dude with the lemon pound cake, I would have offered to be in the video for him
and eat some with some ice cream on
top. Yeah, like me and him would be like holding plates of lemon pound cakes. Allegedly. Yeah.
Everything's allegedly.
Well, the lemon pound cake guy,
He
alleged.
did gaze at that lemon
He
pound
wanted
cake.
some lemon pound cake. I don't give a fuck. He even went to the refrigerator looking for milk. Like the man he wanted to put down his gun and pick up a knife.
I mean,
I didn't put an L in it. Lemon pound cake. They want you to enjoy your sushi.
oh, I will. Don't worry. It'll be so good.
Have I heard about Wings 007? I've heard rumors of Wings 007's legal troubles. I don't hold no ill will towards Wings 007. Like I'm not gonna dogpile on the man while he's down. That would be just two-faced and hypocritical.
Two-Faced. It's not Two-Faced, because Two-Faced would be that y'all actually got along before, but now, like,
I'm just not trying to be him, right? Like I'm not gonna sit there wish him harm any way in life. Like it is what it is. Like if he did something wrong, he's got to pay the consequences of it. But I don't wish his life to get worse.
I don't think that, like, stooping to his level, yes.
Besides, I don't know if it's legitimate. Like I haven't put any real thought, effort
Thought
into
or
it.
care or
Yeah.
even research in it. Who cares?
Right.
Like, does it matter? Nope.
What's the nerdiest thing Kelly's interested in? Oh, let me figure this one out.
Oh, this will be good.
The nerdiest thing
Currently.
Currently? It's fucking McDonald's toys.
I've not asked for a McDonald's toy in like
It's
4
fucking
months.
McDonald's toys.
I have not asked for a McDonald's toy in 4 months.
Okay,
I have not
that's still the
cared to get
nerdiest
a
thing that you do.
But it's not right now.
The nerdiest thing I do is play Dungeons and Dragons. I don't play Dungeons and Dragons actively. Like I'm not currently playing Dungeons and Dragons.
You can't even say you play it. You haven't played it for 20 years.
That's still the nerdiest thing I do.
Nerdiest thing you've ever done. But it's not the nerdiest thing you do. Do is in present tense.
Mm-hmm. What is nerdiest thing I do right now?
Watch that one dude sing political songs.
Jesse Wells?
Yeah.
I'll watch it. Okay. I'm not technically watching him right now. This is instant.
But I'm saying in general around.
I just don't understand it. Like there's this whole group of motherfucking birds that just collect McDonald's shit. Like they'll fight over it. They'll
even scam you.
Yeah, they'll scam you. They'll go into McDonald's and like talk shit to like McDonald's employees over these cheap Chinese plastic fucking mold toys. I'm like, this is junk. It's not like back in the day. Like McDonald's used to have like glass cups with like McDonald's emblems in them and like Disney characters. Yeah, those are nice.
I have those too.
Those are nice, but like this plastic trash that they just have a logo on it that's going to wear off if you put it in the dishwasher 1 or 2 times, this ain't worth having.
See, I don't think he is Bob Dylan reincarnated.
I'd say the same thing. It's fucking Bob Dylan. That's what it is. It's a guy singing war songs.
I feel like he's pandering to a certain audience.
No, you talk about pandering and you listen to Carrie Underwood and Jason Aldean.
Who pander to that type of audience? He's pandering to the liberal.
What is their audience they're pandering to? The drunk drivers?
The raised South country.
Dude, here's the thing, right? There's so many people that are country that doesn't exist in the Southeast United States.
That's the thing. Like, y'all think he's so great because there's not as many of him, but he's still pandering. I could start doing that. Y'all want me to pander to you?
Sure, let's pander. What is your dog getting into over there? Bailey.
She's in your office. You tell me.
Stop. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, I thought about food, but then you basically, like, seem cool with me going to get sushi, so now I don't want to eat till then, but then I am hungry.
You still got work to do.
That's the problem, why I can't go get it now.
You should go get what's on the back of my truck.
I already did.
What is it?
Put it on mute.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah. Oh.
It was there when I came back from my walk. So I went ahead and poured them down the sink.
All right, cool. So apparently the DoorDash was 10 small Cokes from McDonald's.
I mean, they couldn't even send me a burger.
No food whatsoever,
Dang.
just 10 Cokes from McDonald's.
No Happy Meal? Like, come on, guys.
I'm over here like, why didn't they just donate it, dog? Shit.
Because they want you to drink the Coke. What they don't realize is you ain't going to go outside and get it. I'm the one that's going to end up going and getting it.
I mean, if they want to waste their money, they waste their money. It is what it is. Like that's
the funniest part. Is
that's like $30 worth of DoorDash.
What's funny though is they didn't put it on they put it on your truck. They didn't put it on the steps or anything.
Well, they probably told him to put it on the truck.
On that beautiful Trail Boss.
What we do with the Pepsi is sitting on the sitting on the couch in there.
No, I already poured it all down the sink.
You poured it all
Oh,
out?
the Pepsi. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Pepsi. Yeah, they're just sitting over there.
I haven't went to church yet.
You can take it tonight.
Yeah.
They never tip. That's the problem.
That's
the issue I hate about it. They never tip. Like if you're going to go here and talk all this trash about
How
me,
am I going to give
and you want
to church? I'm not. I'm just going.
I'm gonna put a rule out there. Here's the rule. If you want me to show your joke food on stream, you
tipped.
You tipped at least $5,
and you can't take it back.
And you can't take it back, right? Like I'm gonna need that. Like if you want me to show your joke food on stream, you got to tip the driver at least $5, and you can't take it back.
It's already dumped.
Well, I'm just saying, if you don't tip your driver, your food, your whole joke's landing flat.
Because ain't nobody gonna know about it.
Well, I'm all about like other people making their motherfucking money, dog. Like, but I don't want people to drive all the gas out, especially with like gas $4 a gallon in South Carolina right now.
We have done that before. If we catch the delivery driver, we'll just give it to them.
Yeah, that's if they order food that's actually they would want. Yeah. No, who wants to eat like a taco full of onions?
Right. So I have this idea that one day we come in and we play the game Red Flag, Green Flag, and we go through different relationships on Reddit, and you tell me if that's a red flag, green flag.
You think I'm good as shit at that game, don't you?
We haven't talked about that yet.
I'm just saying, like you enjoy when I point out
your idea of some things that should be perfectly normal are way out there.
What's the example?
I'm trying to think. Okay, so all right, guys, give me a red flag, green flag situation.
They probably don't know what that means. 'Cause I don't know what red flag, green flag means.
Like when you're dating someone, a red flag is something that should make you consider not dating them, but a green flag means that you
Children.
Continue.
Red flag is children. Don't ever date a woman with another man's children. Here's a simple fun fact, right? If you're dating a woman and she has children from another man, you're not her type. The man that knocked her up and gave her children was her type. You're the sucker that she's picking to raise them.
Red flag. Dang, where were you 6 years ago? Okay, so here's a great question. I'll be right back.
Yeah. The only person, I'm not saying anybody's names, but like I only ever dated one girl that had kids. Like every other girl didn't have kids. Well, that's not true. It was one other one, but her kids were grown at the time. Like Like she was in she all her children were over the age of 18. Cooking with Kelly stream? I mean, like, Kelly doesn't cook that often, to be perfectly honest. Because like I'm very picky. I buy you Armor Reforger? Probably not, man. I probably don't want to play it. It's a real life veteran badass. Okay. Dog, I kept the TRAN in your name kept standing out, and I'm like, it can't be like real life trans badass, right? It's like I don't know why I was reading your name like that. You ever had empanadas? I have not. I have not. Like I hate this dead air. Any mic? Oh, what are we doing? We still got motherfucking viewers in this bitch. Where we at view wise? We got 200. A hungry man thinks of bread. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it there, boys. Thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. Big ups to Rich and Creamy for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Gary, for the 5. Thank you, Chris, for the 5. Thank you, Mitch, for the $9. Thank you, Rich and Creamy, for the 20 pounds. Thank you, Xanatar. Thank you, Robert, for the 2. Thank you, One Buff Weed, for being a member. Thank you, Local Nomad, for being a member. Thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We might do a stream later in the night, might not. If anything, have a good night, guys.